All right, I just got back from Walmart and there was hardly any chicken. It was all gone. In case you guys haven't heard the news, there is another wrong species of animal. Bird flu going around. Ran to Walmart and they had like 6 packages of boneless, skinless left, and the shelves were clear of the rest of it. So if you need chicken and you find it at your grocery store, I would stock up because it's probably going to be a good 3 to 6 months before they get caught up again. Apparently they had to kill tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of birds, of chickens. I went by the eggs. They are gone also. So what do you do if you can't find chicken at the grocery store? First of all, there are lots of other kinds of chicken other than just boneless, skinless. I know people don't like messing with the bone. These chicken leg quarters right here, these are a stinking good deal, guys. They're 64 cents a pound. In our Dining on a Dime cookbook, volume 1, we have maple glazed chicken. We have honey glazed chicken. We have chicken soup. We have several chicken recipes that are super delicious. Volume 2, you can cook the chicken quarters in your Instant Pot or in boiling water or just in the oven. Take off the meat from the bones and then use it in our chicken Alfredo in volume 2, which is yummy. You can also use the drumsticks. They did have some drumsticks and some just chicken thighs also. So you may have to do some alternative means of doing chicken. Now, you can also do a whole chicken if they happen to have it. Cook the whole chicken, roast it in the oven. Dining on a Dime cookbook, volume 1 is the recipe. One of the easiest chicken recipes ever is our roast chicken. It is super easy. The other places you can look is to see if they happen to have rotisserie chickens. Sometimes those are frozen. Well, most of the time they're frozen and then sent to the store for the store to cook. So the stores may still have some frozen chicken. For like a rotisserie chicken, look in the frozen section of the grocery store. So you're looking for chicken patties, chicken tenderloins, chicken breasts. They may have frozen still in stock, and it's going to be a little bit more expensive. My boneless, skinless chicken breasts here in Wyoming were $2.18 a pound last I checked. The frozen boneless, skinless is like $3.34 or something, so it's a little bit more expensive a pound, but it's not horrid. I mean, it's still chicken. Then you can also get canned chicken. Don't forget to buy canned chicken.
So Tara put one of these little cases of these in the basket.
Yeah.
And I just happened to look and I saw this.
Look at that, guys. Be super careful, especially at Walmart.
These won't last. Like, you could probably eat this if you eat it today or soon.
But you don't want this for long-term storage.
Because that could really cause a problem.
Yeah.
So then, here's another one.
So we've dug through this whole pile here, and we've only found 10 cans that weren't really dented.
There's a lot of it here, but it's all smashed up.
Yeah, so be super careful.
Yeah.
If you can't find any chicken at all, don't forget you can eat pork. Pork is still a really inexpensive meat, and this is Easter week, so you will probably be getting all the sales for hams this week. So if you find a good deal on ham, well, your family's just going to be eating ham for the next couple of weeks. And that's okay. If you find a good deal on ham, you can have the butcher slice it up into ham slices for like really thin for sandwiches, thicker slices for like ham steaks, or even thicker slices, and then you take it home and do ham cubes. Then you could make like our country skillet in Dining on a Dime volume 2. Just ham with baked potatoes. Put the ham cubes on baked potatoes and just have a baked potato as your main dish with ham as a seasoning. There's lots of different ways you can do it. And you may have to go meatless. If you just cannot afford the meal, you may have to go meatless. Do some spaghetti. Do some, well, it's not meatless, I guess, but you could do a tuna casserole type meals. Dining on a Dime Volume 2, we have a whole huge list of casserole dishes that you can make. All of those things you can make that are alternatives to just chicken. If you do find chicken, remember that you may have to use it as a condiment and not a main dish. So what do I mean? Dining on a Dime Volume 1, green chili, nachos, tacos, chicken tacos. Any of those kind of dishes where chicken is a condiment instead of a main dish. Now, I know, but beggars can't be choosers, guys. I mean, this is part of why we're trying to do all these prepping videos, to help you get into the mindset that you're gonna have to make do with some things, and you're gonna have to just figure out what you can make do with, okay? What can you do to add more protein? If you have, big football guys or construction worker husbands, just add some beans, cook up some beans, have some refried beans. Dining on a Dime Volume 1. I know all these recipes are in a cookbook. That's why we put them in our cookbooks, to give you alternatives. So refried beans as a dip for Mexican meals like your chicken tacos or your green chili. You could just add whole beans to your tacos or your nachos or your green chili. You could make a burrito bowl where you have chicken as just a little condiment on top, but it has mostly beans and onions and peppers and rice. You could have a burrito bowl, just think Chipotle, Qdoba. What kind of meals could you make that you would use it as a condiment instead of a main dish? Guys, go watch my video, 15 foods that never expire, to give you ideas on what you should stockpile for emergencies and shortages. Also on Monday, I have 10 egg replacements for when you can't find eggs. Visit us at livingonadime.com. We will see you guys next time.